Hey learner, this is Nilesh Porate. So in this video we are going to see the PHP switch statement, while loop, do while loop and the for statement. So first one we are going to see that the switch statement. So see here, switch check the several possible constant values for the expression. So this is the syntax, switch pass the one expression. So depending on the value of this expression they are going to these cases. So if your case is match, then these statements are executed, and by using break we break the case and here we exit the switch block. So same syntax here we use the another way. So see here, switch, then here use the colon, and after closing the switch here we use the keyword end switch and the semicolon. So here there is no need to use these braces. Okay, then see that same here, while loop. So this is a one looping control mechanism. So they keep the repeating an action until an associated condition return true. Okay, so this is a typing mistake, loop. So this is your the syntax. So first one is that your regular syntax, while pass here condition, and there are some statements. So they repeated this loop till your condition becomes true. If the condition is false, then here we break this while loop. So same syntax here in another way, while condition pass here colon, then your statements, and here use the end while keyword. Okay, same here, do while. So this is similar to while, but the condition is checked after the loop body is executed. This ensure that the body loop is run at least once. So see here, this is a regular syntax in a do while loop. There is no alternate syntax in a PHP, because at the end of this syntax they use the while condition and the semicolon. Okay, so while loop is the entry point function. Before going to the loop they check the condition, and do while is the exit entry function. So they check the condition at the exit time. Okay, then for loop. So it is a frequently used, usually where the loop will be transferred a fixed number of times. So see here, first one is the initialization condition and their increment decrement expression, and these are the some statements. So this is the another syntax for loop. So here we use the colon, and this is the one keyword end for. So let's see the one by one example. So going to program mode. So see here, we start your XAMPP server. So here we remove this code, and first here we use the switch statement. So for example here $a is equal to 2, and pass this value to this switch statement. Okay, $a, and here we use the some cases, case 0. For example here we print, for example, red color, then break. Same here, case 1 echo, there is another color blue, and case 2 echo green. There is a one default case, default echo invalid value. Okay, so save these changes. See, your output is that there is an error. So see here at line 13, here we use the semicolon. Save these changes, green. So see here, value of $a is that the 2, so it is going to this case number 2, they print the green. So PHP have the one more advantage here. If your variable is, the value is in a string, and if your cases are in a string, then they also work, but this is not working in the other programming language. So see here, ABC, PQR and the XYZ. Save these changes. This is a red. So this is the benefit in a PHP language. So here we use the another syntax. So switch colon, and here we use the end switch semicolon. Save these changes. See here, red. Okay. So next see that the while loop. So by using while loop we print the 1 to 10 numbers. So first the value of I is that the 1. So while loop $I is less than equal 10. Then here we print the $I plus here we use the BR tag to break the lines, and after that here we increment the value of I by the 1. So see here value of I is that the 1. Check here I is less than 10, true. So going to this while loop, print the value of I 1, then I plus 2, again going to this while loop, 2 less than 10, true. Print 2, I plus 3, again 3 less than 10, true. Okay, so this loop is continue till your value is less than equal 10. So last iteration 10 is less than equal 10, true. Print the last value 10. Then here value of I is that the 11, again 11 is less than equal 10, false. So here we break this loop. So save these changes. See here 1 to 10. Same here we use the another syntax of a while loop. So while colon, and here we use the end while semicolon. So save these changes here 1 to 10. Then there is another syntax, that is a do while. So do, and here we remove this condition, and here do while. So pass here the condition I is less than equal 10. So save these changes. See, this is your output 1 to 10. So I equal to 1, going to this do, check here print the value of I is at the 1, then I plus 2, 2 less than 10, true. Again going to this do, check here, then print here the value of I is at the 2, again I plus 3, 3 is less than equal 10. Okay, like this way they repeat this do while loop and print the value 1 to 10. So see here, if your condition is the false, that is if your I is not equal to 1, okay, so see here line by line I equal to 1, here we print the value of 1, then I is that the 2. So see here I is not equal to 2. So save these changes. See here 1 means every do while loop is executed at least one time if condition is a false. Okay, but in while loop first check the condition. If condition is true, then it is going to inside in the while loop, but if condition is false in a do while, then there is go at least one time in this block. So this is the one difference in between while and the do while. Okay, then see that the for loop. So see here for, so $I equal to 1, $I is less than equal 10, then $I plus plus, and here we print the value of I echo I equal to $I. Here we use the BR. So save these changes. See I 1 to 10. Okay, so this is the initialization condition, then this is the increment decrement operator. Okay, so this condition is true till I is less than equal 10. Here we use the another for loop. So for colon, and here end for. Okay, this is a semicolon. So this is a semicolon. Save these changes. So the 1 to 10, this is your output. Okay, so these are the some control statements. So students, test this code on your machine. On next video we will see that what is an array in a PHP. So different types of array and their related built-in functions. So till if you have any queries, then comment on the query in comment box. Like and subscribe the channel. See you on next video. Thank you.